Okay, are we good to go, Jason, for the working session?
Yes.
Okay, I am having trouble printing the agenda, so I didn't get one for the work session. I didn't know if there was one sent out or not.
No, there was not. I was just
Okay.
using the notice.
Okay, new biggie. So I'll call to order this working session for the Board of Trustees meeting.
Quinn,
Here.
Hartshorn,
Here.
Mears.
Yes.
Okay, so in our 7 o'clock meeting, I have somebody coming to speak to us regarding the retreat program. Did you guys get any of the emails from,
Mindy,
yeah,
can I jump in? I'm sorry. I thought you were discussing something with the 7 o'clock meeting. I have something I would like to present first, if that's okay.
okay.
I would like to thank the residents of Perry Township for supporting me the past 14 years. I have enjoyed my time serving the residents and have gone above my duties to make our community a better place. Due to some changes, I am resigning immediately, April 13th, 2021. Trustees, the office keys, the vendor passwords, and UAN contact information is on the fiscal officer desk. I wish you all good health, happiness, and the very best in life. Bye, everybody. Take care. Wish you all the best.
Wow, Rhonda, I'm really sorry to hear this.
She left the line. She's no longer online.
Wow, okay, well, Karen, do you mind taking notes?
No, I'm here. I'm ready.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to vote to accept that. I guess that will need to be done in the regular meeting then, correct?
Yes.
Okay. We will need to have a special meeting to discuss some of this and the pending implications that it leaves. Karen, can you tomorrow touch bases with the three of us, find a date to set up a special meeting? I would like Chief Littleton and or Sergeant Hessler invited to that meeting,
Okay.
and Nathaniel, I think.
And
We
APA
probably have,
Sharma.
huh?
And APA Sharma.
Yeah, and APA Sharma. So,
I'm sorry. Who was that?
the Anu Sharma,
Okay.
new APA that's been working with us.
Okay.
Nathaniel probably knows how to get in touch with her. I think we have her email or her information
We do.
as well.
I'll send it to Karen.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
I'm sorry, Trustee,
Okay.
when I missed the date on that.
We haven't set the date yet. Karen will get with us tomorrow to make sure everybody's available at the same date and same time so we can all sit down and chat.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So moving on, did you whew, did you guys get the emails from James Metz at all about the retreat project?
Yes.
Okay. I've sent him the link and invited him to speak first at our 7 o'clock meeting. So if they're willing to provide trees and they're willing to, get the volunteers to plant them, I think it's something we ought to participate in. Wanted to see what you guys thought about it, and we can hear what he has to say about it at the meeting. But I think it's supposed to be sometime towards the end of April that they were planning on doing this, so we have to move on it rather quickly if we go with that.
Mm.
Missy, what are you thinking?
No, I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah, I did receive the email, and then when he talks, hear more what he has to say, how we go about that.
Be
You're
good to
good
have
with
him
it?
answer some, question and answer
Yeah.
directly.
Exactly. Okay. Did you guys have any opportunity to look over or look at any of the properties listed on that tornado statistics list?
I didn't get a chance to yet.
Okay.
I looked at some of them I was aware of, some of them I'm not sure where all of them are at. But with the barns and the garages and things like that, but the majority of them I was aware of, yeah.
Did anyone give a copy of that to Karen to compare against? Because we basically said anybody who had property damage during the tornadoes, well, we didn't say, that was before my time, were able to rebuild without needing to pay for permits.
Right.
So have we run that list against people that have come in and said that they were rebuilding or not rebuilding? Because that could be a set of data points that would be useful.
I
And
haven't received the list, but I don't recall anyone that has been in since I have been with Perry Township that has mentioned that they were rebuilding because of a tornado.
Karen, I sent you the list. I can send it
Did
again.
you? Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
sent on April 1st at 12:45, and it was titled Tornado Properties.
Okay. I'll when I get into work tomorrow, I'll print it off.
Okay. And yeah, it should have the list attached. And I know that their list is shy because, like, my house wasn't on it, but I've spoken with a couple people who had some damage, and their houses weren't listed either. So I know that there are some addresses that they don't have on that list.
Well, and remember too, when they were collecting the data, I think they collected for Trotwood and Brookville, but
Exactly.
additionally not Perry. So there may be a number of Perry residents that aren't on there. And
Well, I think anything in Terrace Park, they put on the Brookville list.
right.
So, which, they're kind of both, so it's a toss up.
Yep.
But as far as, damage assessment and statistics, that's something that I want to clarify with them.
Mhm.
And then I had on here this township birthday party. I had an idea, but there's some debate now. I guess it's not debate. Some of the records that we have a different charter date for the township than what Karen was able to find from the Historical Society. So we may not be 200 years old. I found the records, and we had found earlier, Kate and I had found the stuff that said that we were chartered in 1820. But Karen, do you remember off the top of your head, Karen, what you came up with, or do you have that in front of you?
Yes, when I talked to the Historical Society in Brookville, they were able to pull documents, and they said that we were established March 7th, 1880.
Oh, it was 1880.
Yes,
Oh, wait,
1880.
Right, not 1820. Right. So,
Right.
yeah. And so, I guess we can wait another few years for a 200th anniversary party.
Then we can throw a big one.
Right. Yeah, no doubt. So, I spoke with Randy earlier. I was going to ask for some updates, but he's already got a report pending for the meeting. And then where we are with the KLA assessment, because I know he's had to go back and redo a lot of that stuff that wasn't done. Do you guys, I mean, we haven't submitted that yet. Is it, do you think it's ready to submit? Are we done with it? Are we ready? I mean, other than working on that manual.
I know Randy's trying to update everything down there, and I know that I've got to turn in my insurance card and my driver's license yet. I have not done that yet.
Yeah, I do too. And I guess at this stage, we will give them to Karen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess kind of awkward. So all the paperwork that we were in the middle of doing with that assessment, Rhonda had. So we'll have to figure out where all of that is.
Yeah, I think Rhonda was out of the office a couple weeks ago, and I had replied. I actually had an email thread with the woman from Otarma that she was dealing with. Nope, I take that back. Sorry, that was for the insurance. It was not for the KLA stuff. So sorry about that. I was misremembering.
Well, she has the driving records and the other stuff. I have not seen the hepatitis sign-offs and whatever that. I don't have the KLA assessment in front of me, but the other, we're not going to get the vaccination signatures.
Right.
I don't know if anybody has done that or if we need to do that. But again, Rhonda was collecting everything, so we'll have to see how far we've gotten on some of that stuff.
Mhm.
Randy, are you in here with us?
I don't think he was going to join
Yep.
us. Oh, yes,
Yep.
okay.
Randy, hi. Can you make sure that you have, or check with your guys, I guess at this point it's Dave, and see if the copy of the driving record or the driver's license and insurance card has been turned in.
I just wrote that down. I was
Okay.
listening in and I wrote that down as something to do. I don't
Okay.
think I'd been asked for it before, but I'll get it.
Mike was gonna get them and give them to Rhonda, so I don't know what status that's at right now.
Okay.
And
We'll
then,
make sure his and I both get turned in.
okay.
Mindy,
Yeah,
I know mine was turned in.
okay, mine was not. Remind me to do that tomorrow when I'm in the office.
Okay. All
I need to-
right.
I need to do a couple things while I'm in there, so I'll go ahead and get that copied and squared away. The other thing, I guess Chief Littleton or Sergeant Hessler, if one of you guys can make sure that your officers get that turned into you, and then we'll go from there. We'll consolidate them all.
And I did talk to Chief Littleton about the hepatitis, so he's aware of that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm quite okay if we decide not to pursue that. That was all I had. Question. Did you guys?
Mindy,
Yeah.
I have a phone call into the risk management group asking for forms for the hepatitis and driver's license and stuff. That way the employees can sign. I haven't received anything back from those guys either.
I think I have a copy of the form. I'll look tomorrow when I'm in there and I'll get it to you.
Okay.
I believe I have copies of all of the forms in my folder from Otarma. And I will double check. I should.
Sounds good.
If I don't, what's that?
He said it sounded good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, if I don't have an official form that they've sent, I have the verbiage as to what it's supposed to say, and we can type up a document as long as it, fits our format.
Okay.
Okay, anybody got anything else?
That was all the topics on the working session notice.
Yeah. Did you guys have anything else for the working session?
I don't.
Okay, so I guess the rest of it then is general meeting. Do we want to take a pause and reconvene at 7?
Yes.
Okay, so I will make a motion then that we adjourn the working session to return at 7 o'clock for the Board of Trustees meeting.
I second.
Trustee Mears,
Yes.
trustee Hartshorn,
Yes.
trustee Wynn.
Yes. All right, back in a flash.
All righty.